So we're waiting for Mia, and she's going to be here soon in this shade.
It's going to be very exciting.
And I don't know, maybe Mia and me are bored, waiting for things to happen.
Hello. So 일단 Hello.
Hey, I'm looking for...
Hey.
That's good volume.
Okay.
Brand new US and brand new laws. Let's go there.
Stay. Hello. Hi.
So are you ready?
Hi. Hello. Mino. So like the same was like the same channel. Hello. So I know I forget. Yeah. But 5 also works. No, but yeah, 5. Because so maybe trying to change the channel, or maybe it's not. The same.
everybody, may I have your attention for a few moments, for a few minutes? Thank you so much. Maybe you can come a bit into this direction so that we keep other ways open. It's great that you're all here. A warm welcome to all of you, to Rietveld, to Rietvelders, to everybody from Rietveld, and also to the others who are here tonight. My name is Rietveld. I'm the director of this museum, and I'm very thrilled to be celebrating this year's Rietveld Uncut at the Stedelijk. This year's edition is, as you all know, entitled Radical Accessibility. Crib Pedagogies, Crib Theory, Crib Practice, and it explores disability justice and the accessibility of art through a crib perspective. It is an urgent and a pressing topic also for museum people like us. Over the past few months, students and collectives from different departments from the Rietveld have been developing projects in a multitude of media, resulting in thought-provoking and sometimes also very personal explorations of the topic. We are extremely thankful for the students and the collectives that are part of the Rietveld Academy and share their work in the context. And the collaboration with the Rietveld is very key to us. It is always very dear to us as Stedelijk Museum. During this Friday night, participating students and collectives will present performances, talks, interventions, and everything more throughout the building. Please try and visit the exhibition and the public program in the entrance hall. Here, in the ABN AMRO Gallery, the first room of the old wing of the museum over there, into Studio Object, which is behind that on the left side, and the education room, and also an interactive presentation by the independent designer Gabriel Fontana just before he is performing at the Venice Biennial in a month from now. Gabriel Fontana will take place at the staff and the participating students for the continued collaboration between our institutions, between the museum and the academy. Many thanks to Tarja Zaraniec and also to Thomas Adels for curating another great.
Thank you, Rijn, very much, and thank you very much to the Stedelijk Museum for hosting us for the 7th time. Platforms with which over many years we have explored themes and developments that challenge and inform the arts. Through exhibitions, lectures, workshops and viewings, we are in conversation with students, with fellow artists and the art world at large. Jolien de Zeidel and Jort van der Laan are in the lead of Studium Generale, and over the years they have invited many guests to curate the programs. With Uncut, we invite students among our diverse bodies and minds. It is a theme we feel needs addressing with great urgency. The theme has been coming to the Academy through the work of the educational platform created by Rietveld and Zandberg students in Crib the Curriculum that aim to dismantle ableist structures. And also through the work of artists like Stacey Boucher and Mira Thompson, who have engaged with departments at the school and in last year's Studium Generale.
right side, 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 right.
What's going on? Can you not go in? I mean, I was